Dr. Tanya Elliott, welcome to the Valder Beebe Show here live in Dallas, Texas. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I am having a great day, and you get to wrap up my great day. And I want my audience to know that Dr. Tanya Elliott is a board-certified internist and allergist immunologist. Thank you so much for being here. Look, I'm in love with my allergist. I don't know about other people, but him and I are just having this affair of the heart. I think you have such a hard job, a great job. So let's talk about colds and allergies. Tell me what we need to know.
You know, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a cold and an allergy, right? Because you have a runny nose, you have congestion. So I'm going to give you 3 easy ways to tell the difference between a cold and allergies. Number 1, allergies typically don't cause a fever or swollen lymph nodes. So if you're experiencing those symptoms and your glands are starting to hurt and you're feeling muscle and body aches, the likelihood is it's a cold. Number 2, the timing of your symptoms, right? Allergies require a trigger. So think about when you're experiencing the symptoms. Easiest one is when you're around a cat or a dog, right? And then all of a sudden you feel congested, runny nose. Or maybe it's when you're outdoors and you're exposed to ragweed pollen, which is very prevalent this time of year. So the timing of your symptoms. With a cold, you're just kind of miserable and congested throughout the course of the day, and it doesn't really change or fluctuate based on what you're doing. And number 3 is the duration of your symptoms, how long your symptoms are lasting. Cold symptoms typically last 7 to 10 days. Allergy symptoms can last for weeks and even months. And for fall allergy season, last all the way until like the end of November, beginning of December.
This comes from Facebook. The poster wants to know, should we watch the local news that talks about pollen and different types of allergens? Should that help us, or should we not just worry about that?
Well, sometimes the Weather Channel or the news will say this is a high pollen count day, or the air quality might be impacting your health today and things like that. And so if you're very sensitive and you have outdoor allergies, you may want to stay inside and keep the windows closed. However, generally speaking, we know we're in fall allergy season. And so you need to sort of understand your body. If when you're outdoors, like it could be on a relatively low pollen count day, that you're having symptoms as well. And that's because ragweed pollen in particular can travel 50 to 100 miles from where you are located. It's very, very buoyant and it can travel really far. The good news is that you don't have to suffer, because there are things like antihistamines like Zyrtec, which start within hour 1 and provide 24 hours of relief. And I'm a big fan of these dissolve tabs because they dissolve instantly in your mouth and they don't even require water. So you can just throw them in your bag and have them with you and take them at the first sign of experiencing symptoms. They also have some children's formulations also, a variety of flavors and forms. My kids like the grape flavor. Again, 24 hours of relief of indoor and outdoor symptoms, and they're suitable for ages 2 and older.
Okay, so if you define what your symptoms are, allergy or cold, what should you do if you have a cold? Is it different?
Great question. Again, 3 things that you can do. Magic number 3 today. So number 1 is rest. Number 2 is hydration. And number 3 is stress reduction. And I can't stress that enough. Physical stress reduction, right? Listening to your body if you're starting to feel unwell. And then also emotional and mental stress reduction. Like we're dealing with back to school stuff. We're dealing with, the holidays right around the corner. And so maybe you want to implement a 2-minute meditation practice. Studies have shown that when your stress levels are high, your immune system is low and you are more prone to developing infection, and then infections linger for longer.
That's interesting, between the stress and the immune system. Oh, they told me you were smart, but I didn't know how smart you were. Online, where does my audience go and get more information? So it seems if we can help disseminate between allergies and cold, we're on a good road right there. So where do we go and get more information about this Zyrtec opportunity?
Yeah, so they can go ahead and check out Zyrtec.com, and for more helpful health tips, you can follow me, Dr. Tanya Elliott, on social media.
Dr. Tanya Elliott, you gave us some great information that we can actually use. I love a smart doctor. Thanks for being my guest on the Valder Beebe Show.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/ValderBB Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.